Welcome everyone. With this video, I would like to give you a little bit orientation for my class. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to consider whether this is the right class for you. A lot of students take the class online because they think the class must be easier and they could walk anytime they wish. But the truth is, even with my help, students have to break down a lot of materials all by themselves, and they often fall behind the schedule and are eventually dropped from the class. So before we move on, please think about whether you have the right study skill and discipline to succeed in this class. Now, I will give you a little bit overview of my syllabus. First, I'll let you know about the textbook and graphing calculator, the kind of assignments you may have, my grading policy, my attendance policy, and then I will let you know more about my exams. This is the official textbook we will use in this class. You may purchase the hard copy book with MyMathLab, or you could just purchase the MyMathLab and the electronic version of this book will be online. In this class, I encourage you to purchase or rent a graphing calculator. It will save you from a lot of tedious calculations. Part of your grade will be your homework assignments and midterm and final. Because this is an 8-week class, I will not give you any quizzes, but it also means the homework and the exams will take up a lot of your grade. This is my grading policy. Please notice that the on-site exams are 50% of your final grade. This is an online class, so you're not required to come to the class every day. However, you might be dropped from the class if you miss 6 or more homework assignments or miss the midterm. Now the exam. Your midterm is scheduled on Saturday, May 2nd, and your final is scheduled on May 29th. If you cannot take the exam with me, you have two options. One is to use our testing center. Or if you're not a local student, you must make arrangement to hire or find your own proctor. Regardless which option you choose, you have to take the exam during the scheduled time or earlier. Otherwise, I will not grade your exam. Now I want to talk about MyMathLab. I'll show you how to sign up for my class and tell you the features of MyMathLab. Go ahead and type mymathlab.com and click Student. Once you see this page, go ahead and click Register Now and enter the course ID KUANG 88998. If you have a MyMathLab account, go ahead and sign in. Otherwise, create a new account for yourself. when you create an account, make sure you use the email address or use the email which you will check every day. Once you get to the payment page, you could go ahead and pay, or you could choose the temporary access for 14 days. And then confirm the class, and you will see a page like this. Obviously, this is not our class, but it just give you an idea. You should see, you will click on your class to get into MyMathLab, but when you're ready to pay, you will click this link. And regardless what you see over here, you must purchase the permanent access code by April 15. Now go ahead and click my class. Oh, before we talk about the class, let's look at the deadlines. You must sign up for MyMathLab with at least a temporary access code by April 9. And you must score 100% on the orientation quiz on the same day. And by April 15, you have to purchase a permanent access code. Otherwise, I might drop you from the class. Now let's look at MyMathLab. When you enter MyMathLab, this is the default page you will see. Give you a calendar of the due dates of all of the homework assignments. But the first thing I want you to do is click on this little quiz icon and finish the orientation quiz. Another way to enter the assignments is to click on assignments, and then you will see a whole list of all of the assignments I have for this class other than the midterm and the final. And next to the assignment, you will see all of the due dates. The next thing is the announcement page. Please check this announcement page periodically. And for now, go ahead and browse through the browser check. Make sure you have all of the proper softwares. After you're done with the orientation quiz, go ahead and post your biography over here, introduce you to the class. And later on in the semester, you could post your homework questions over here. The next thing I want you to do is click on syllabus and etc. Go ahead and download a copy of my syllabus and make sure you read through everything. Your gradebook is where you see the grade of your assignments. Here you see the overall grade. And next to your assignment, you could click on the review button, and then you could see the details of your assignment, where you made a mistake, and etc. If you made a mistake with a particular question, you could hover around the box and it will show your answer and compare that with the correct answer. This is the end of my orientation video. Now please go ahead and sign up for MyMathLab and finish the orientation quiz.